Yo, it's your homeboy Kirā in the building. Welcome to an open discussion video. This video talks about spoilers. Before that, I'm going to give a brief announcement. Right now, I'm working on my biggest, longest, flashiest One Piece project yet. So stay tuned for that. If you really want to know what it is, check out my last video, Path of Zoro, and you should realize what it is if you pay attention. But other than that, the price of quality is time. So this will take some time to get out, and because of that, I decided to make this video to keep you guys occupied in the meantime. Nonetheless, this video is in fact an important video. Don't be deceived, because just because like it's a side video doesn't mean that it's not important. Now, this video is about spoilers, and spoilers are a very important thing. The last with One Piece chapter 744 had a really big reveal, and people have literally waited years for this reveal, and some people use this reveal as spoiler material. Now, this spoiler thing is it's a very common thing. Basically, a lot of reviewers tend to use they tend to put spoilers in the titles or in the thumbnail of the video so that they get more viewers. It's sort of like when you have a video and there's cleavage or something like that, to attract you to the video. It's a very similar concept, but obviously it's not the same, but it's a similar concept. It's basically to get more views. That's the whole point of it, and it's really cheap, it's really dirty, it's hypocritical, it's mean, it's inconsiderate, it's selfish. It's all because of YouTube money, because of views, because of chicken change. It's the dumbest shit in the world. Now, I don't mind on a regular basis when they do it, because on a regular basis you don't get this kind of reveal. You don't get reveals that people wait years for on a regular basis. You get what I'm saying? That's why I don't complain so often. Now, I have told almost every single big reviewer for anime and manga, I've told them at one point or another. I've talked to them in person in the comment section, and they replied and all that kind of stuff. So when they do this shit, it pisses me off. If I haven't told them, I'm pretty sure someone else has. And if they haven't, it's either way, it's just dumb and selfish. We all love anime and manga, so it makes no sense when you intentionally ruin it for someone else. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, that's not your intention, but you are aware that that's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? So there's no excuse. I respect doing what you have to do to get YouTube money, but the worst thing is it's the big anime reviewers that do this shit, and they set an example for other people who want to become big. Because when you want to become big, you just it's really hard on YouTube, right, to figure out how to grow your audience. So the easiest way is just to copy what other people are doing. So you can't blame the smaller channels too much, because they're simply doing what the bigger channels are doing, because they're not sure how they're gonna get ridiculous views. Because let's be honest, right, most of the top reviewers, they don't really do anything special. They don't do anything special. So the small reviewers, they get confused, and they're like, oh, how do I get these kind of views? I don't see this guy doing anything different from what I'm doing. We're both reviewing the same chapter. This person has a bajillion views. I have like 2 views. What do I do? And so all they do is copy, copy. And really, I'm going to blame the bigger reviewers. I'm not going to hold back. So some big reviewers did surprise me. Shout outs to CodeProvider. Shout outs to King of Lightning. Shout outs to Thejorishae. Those three, they didn't buckle in. They thought about the fans first. They thought about the audience first. They kept it. They didn't deprive them of this moment that people have waited years for. You know what I'm saying? I personally didn't care too much for the moment, but I am I think we can all recognize how big of a moment this was, and this is completely unnecessary. I will call out the 499, because he does this shit on a regular basis. I've told him on a regular basis to stop this shit, and he did it for this chapter. You know what I'm saying? And no, there's no for One Piece 744. If you spoil that specific reveal, you have no excuse whatsoever, because that was a good chapter. There's a bunch of stuff you could have used as your thumbnail or as your title, and that's what a lot of people did. Now, in the comment section, I'm gonna leave shout outs to more people who didn't spoil it. You know what I'm saying? Not everyone in the world that didn't spoil it, but just some, the ones that I could keep up with. So shout outs to them. It's honorable what they've done, and it is what it is. Let these people that are subscribed to know that you don't like what they're doing. Hit them up with the comments, and also hit them with a dislike, because they might ignore your comments, but they won't ignore your dislikes. And when they see that your video has dislikes, that's when they read that their video has dislikes. They'll read the comments, and they'll see all these people complaining about spoilers. So spread this video, but more importantly, spread the message, or remember the message. And whenever you see spoilers, hit the dislike and leave a comment, and this problem should fix itself in no time. That's it for this video.